enough shade so that the barber can, you know, to help the barber style my look, if you like. Right, so that's where I'm going. It's a Monday, by the way. I don't know what time it is, but I'll put it on the screen about here. Look at that horizon. Hello. I don't know what the last clip was because it seemed like ages ago. It was probably me outdoors walking somewhere. Well, I got home and had some issues with my new phone. Specifically, I couldn't get any data. Wi-Fi is not a problem, but the mobile data wasn't working still, so I was fiddling around with that, and I couldn't resolve it myself, so I had to call Virgin, and then we went through the phone manually. I basically ticked an option. It told me to restart the phone, well, shut it down, wait a couple of minutes and start it up. And when I was about to do that, the phone rang from the garage saying the car was ready. So here I am. Because I still had my coat on, you see. So I walked about half an hour to the garage, picked up the car, and here I am driving it back home now. With regards to the mobile data, that's still not working, so I'm really frustrated. So I'll have to go home and call Virgin again. Well, at least I picked up the car. A lot of things were done to it. It was quite pricey actually. But there were some remedial issues from last year which didn't need attention, but of course it failed the MOT, so they addressed all the issues, and so everything's fixed now, and the MOT passed, and here I am on the way home. I'll catch you later. Oh dear. Just got back, and the porch door is, as it always does, a bit of a tickly nose there. It's stuck. It sticks in the winter, so you have to really force it shut and force it open. So I've just spent the last 5 minutes trying to open it without snapping the key, which has happened before. So I had to somehow wriggle the lock loose because the lock was stuck. The door and the lock was stuck. So I had to wriggle the key until it slackened, and I was able to turn the key the whole way around and then open the door. So I had to take my time doing that. It's dark, so I had to find. I used the wrong key at the beginning, and then when I found the right key, I had to be careful I don't snap it, because, as I said, it has happened before. And in the summer, the door will be really loose. It will be the reverse of now. Apparently, you could use some sort of paint or varnish to stop this, but it was discussed last time the carpenter was here, but I didn't. It wasn't. Whether he did it or not, I don't know, but it's maybe it's worn off. It was over a year ago, probably 2 years ago. Anyway, I'm back now, and also these shoes I'm wearing, these shoes, I've had them for years and they're just too small for me now. And of course I spent all day walking in them, so the width, the edges of my feet where my little toes are, I have rubbed and they're really sore at the moment. Plus it was raining earlier, hailstorms were coming down, and there's a hole in my shoe, and of course water was coming into my shoe. So I'm going to chuck these shoes away. They're too small and they've got a hole in them. They're faulty. So I'm going to bring the car in, and from now on I'm going to stay nice and cozy indoors for the rest of the day. And I think I've earned a coffee and some biscuits, and possibly a smoky bacon packet of crisp. And also contact Virgin about the mobile data situation. More later, i.e. a progress report. Hi, you find me. I'm okay, I haven't fallen down or anything, it's just I decided before I do anything else to call Virgin, before I bring the car in, so I've still got my coat on. And 33 minutes later, they asked me to take the SIM card out of this phone, but this phone has a funny casing where you have to put in a pin, like a, I don't know what you call it, like a pin or a pin, really small pin, to put it into a hole, wiggle it about, and you pull out the casing to get to the SIM card, because I had to get the SIM card out. So I had to go all the way upstairs to the bedroom, and get the box so I could get out the little pin, so I could take out the compartment on the phone to get to the SIM card. Then I had to read out the number on it, and it was so small I kept on dropping it, and then of course luckily I could see it without my glasses. Well, I had to put my glasses on my head because I'm short-sighted, so I could only see it without the glasses on. Anyway, 33 minutes later, she sent me a script, it's an installation script which I ran, and it's done it, but it still wasn't working. And it turns out the new SIM card hadn't been turned on yet. So they've done it, so I've got my mobile data internet working, and I think everything else seems to be working okay now. Of course, I just got on the floor to be comfortable so I could use the bed as a table and just get comfortable, and while I'd go through the machinations of sorting out this new phone. So anyway, here I am now, and of course my feet are killing me because of these shoes, so I didn't want to stand up and do it. Anyway, mobile data's working, the car's back from the garage. We're going to dump these shoes in the bin and then take this coat off, have a cup of coffee, 3 biscuits, ginger nuts, and a packet of smoky bacon crisp, and chill. The time, by the way, is 25 to 7. So yes. Tomorrow is shopping day, so I'll be driving to Tesco to get the weekly groceries. And on Wednesday, got the gardener coming in. And after that, I'll call in the agent to take pictures of the house, etc. And there we go. Things are on its way. Right. Car, coat, coffee, shoes. Not necessarily in that order though.
For there to be continuity, reliability for businesses and citizens who know that things won't change very fast, and that in fact they will only have to adjust to one set of changes. On the other hand, it's politically very, very different.
Pit of Darkness was the film I was watching earlier while I was having breakfast, and it was still running when I'd finished my breakfast, and I had to pop out to have a bit of personal gardening myself. And so I thought I'd record the rest of it because it was a really good story about a businessman played by William Franklin who wakes up on a bomb disposal site around 1961 or 1960 that time, and he'd been missing for 3 months or 3 weeks, I think 3 weeks, and he's got a wound on his neck and is suffering from amnesia, and in those 3 weeks it looks like he may have killed someone. He may have started having an affair, all of which he has no recollection of. And of course it was so intriguing that I had to tape it because it's not a video, it's not a video tape recorder, it's a digital video recorder. So I recorded the rest of the film so that when I come back from the barbers, I would catch up, watch the rest of it, which is what I'm doing now at 20 to 9 in the evening. The distractions being the car, picking up the car, and also sorting out the issues with the phone, in particular the mobile data. So after all that, and having now made a cup of coffee and got 3 biscuits on the plate there ready to go, and a packet of smoky bacon crisp, I'm now ready to press play on this TiVo and watch the rest of it. So I'm looking forward to it. It's been quite a tiring day, what with walking to Lewisham and walking back again through through the Manaway Park. Unfortunately, I couldn't film it. I've already filmed it previously, but I couldn't film it this time because it was raining, and at one point it did hailstorm down. So, and the water was coming through my shoes, and the shoes were so small on my feet that my toes were beginning to pain. And of course, when they said the car was ready, I had to walk another half an hour to the garage, and of course my feet were killing me. But you have to go through agony to enjoy the ecstasy.